Hello everybody, I am Baltmatrix, and today we are going to be taking a look at some new drops that appeared on the Hasbro Pulse. They just showed up today. Now, all of these were previously announced figures, but we've got Transformers Studio Series Optimus Prime, Transformers Studio Series Core Class Bumblebee, Transformers Studio Series Voyager 103 Rhinox, Studio Series Gamer Edition Megatron, War for Cybertron Zero Gamer Edition 05 cliffjumper, and Brawn. Yeah, if you haven't guessed, I've already reviewed all of the gamer editions that are out already. So let's take a look at some of these guys. First up is Brawn Deluxe Class for $24.99. I gotta say, I love the look of this. The only thing that I'm not loving is the fact that there is no ability to damage his shoulder, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm loving the look of it. It looks great. It looks absolutely fantastic. I'm looking forward to Brawn. Oddly looking forward to Brawn. Like, growing up, I loved Brawn in the show, but his toy was garbage. But hey, Studio Series 86, nice. Oh, the Land Rover mode looks so good. Oh, I need it so badly. Yes, please, Hasbro, please, gimme. Also for $24.99 is War for Cybertron 05 Gamer Edition cliffjumper. It's Bumblebee. It's the same as Bumblebee, except a new head sculpt. He even comes with the same dang weapons, which is a shame. Gotta love the head sculpt, though. That is a fantastic head sculpt. And props to whoever is doing the photos. They got the tummy correct in this one. They didn't on Bumblebee. Bumblebee isn't my favorite mold of the Gamer Editions, but cliffjumper, I'm liking the look of it. I like the red, the black, and the little bit of orange there in the headlights. I just wish it came with different, accessories. Though, I have to admit, the game look here on the box looks a lot better than the figure. Hey, Grimlockimus, if you're watching, you might want to customize this into looking more like the box there. I'd love to see some dry brushing done on this guy. Next up, we've got Voyager 04 Gamer Edition Megatron to go with Primal. He is going to be $34.99, and wow, this looks pretty darn good, and I love the mace. I love the mace, and am I the only one who thinks that the mace is going to be able to disassemble? That's not just me, right? I'm not just crazy. Anyway, yeah, Megatron looks fantastic, and I love the fact that he's that darker color that he was in the games as opposed to the lighter color that the toy was. Head sculpt is perpetually frowny. Fusion Cannon I'm a little bit weirded out by because I think it's sitting too far forward for the cannon on the forearm, but that just might be... I don't remember what he looked like in the game. Yeah, his robot mode looks absolutely great. I love it. Vehicle mode, it looks doofy. Not gonna lie, that looks really silly, but so did the original, which also makes me think, I think this is the hover mode, because it looks like there you can see down in the middle at the bottom there is a hinge. I have a feeling that this also has a treaded tank mode that you can turn it into, just like the original figure. And I love the look of this alt mode. I really do. It looks cool, except the mace. The mace hanging off the top just looks stupid. But, hey, look, we're getting a new Megatron to go with the Optimus, so I'm happy about that. Oh, I love that Megatron painting. Oh, I love the way it looks. Yeah, that Megs. Ooh, that Gamer Megs looks so good and evil. Love it. Next up is Voyager 103 Rhinox. This is the Studio Series figure. I gotta admit, I really do like the look of this. I wish it had some more green, but it's a lot more silver than I thought it was going to be in robot mode. Love the Maximal there on the chest. This looks pretty darn good in robot mode, and I love the giant band hammer. That's a nice touch. And I cannot argue with the alt mode. Again, I would love to see it painted or repainted and to be a more accurate Rhino to the way he was in the show. But this is pretty darn good. I like the look of it. And it really reminds me of the Rhino from Spider-Man because of the silver. It just does. Alt mode, or I'm sorry, paint for the box, Yeah, it's not exactly the same as what we're getting on the box in the movie, but it's close enough. Oh, and then there's Bumblebee. We're not going to talk about Bumblebee because it's the core class figure, and I've already reviewed this mold. If you want to see my thoughts on it, go watch the Dark of the Moon Laserbeak core class. It's the same figure as that. And finally, for $34.99, we've got Transformers Studio Series Optimus Prime, which this is a little bit weird because this is also a buzzworthy Bumblebee Optimus Prime. It's technically Studio Series 102, but it's just weird. It's just weird. All right, we're going to start out in vehicle mode, and this vehicle mode has a lot of feels, to me, feels very similar to the Bumblebee movie Studio Series Prime, the Voyager class figure. It's got a lot of that similar feeling DNA, specifically the bits on the back being the, shins. But then the robot mode doesn't look anything like it, and I absolutely love the way this robot mode looks. It is that, oh, I can't even say it. It's just so nice looking, and it looks like it's got paint, where the Optimus Prime that I reviewed recently, that was a cheaper Optimus Prime, didn't have the same paint. Again, I just can't help feeling that this is a similar tooling to that Studio Series Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime. But I can see some differences, especially in the shoulders. Those shoulders fold forward. It's going to be interesting. I'm really looking forward to getting a hold of this thing. Just the paint looks so much better in person or in this picture. I don't know why. I'm looking forward to this figure. I'm getting it, hands down. And before I leave you today, I want to show you this 360-degree view of Optimus. Robot mode looks great. And again, the backpack is also making me think that this is a different version of that figure that I keep mentioning, the Bumblebee movie Voyager class figure. And then we come to the vehicle mode, which from the front looks great. And then it turns around, and that's a bit much. That's a bit messy. I don't love it. Who cares? Now, before I leave you for today, there's one last thing I want to talk about, and that's G.I. Joe related. This showed up on Big Bad Toy Store today. These are G.I. Joe military vehicle toy construction sets. Yeah, G.I. Joe Legos. That's insane. I mean, look at this. We've got the G.I. Joe helicopter, the Cobra helicopter, the Cobra, I can't remember, Ferret? Is that what it was called? And then the bike. Yeah, Ferret. I was right. I mean, that just looks cool. Yeah, they're tiny. They're little Lego sets. I don't care. I want them. I want some of these. I mean, look, we've got the helicopter from G.I. Joe, the Tomahawk, and then we've got, what the hell is that? Mean Dog. I don't remember this thing at all. The Rattler, however, definitely remember the Rattler. I might get the Rattler just so I could get a Cobra Commander and Destro. That looks pretty darn good. And then we've got the next set, which is a Rattler, a Snowcat, and the Striker. Cool. I'm tempted to get the Rattler. Not the Rattler. Was it Nighthawk? Is that what it's called? Hold on. I'm trying to see what the name of it is. Snow Job minifigure, Cat Drive, G.I. Joe Jeep, motorcycle drone, Night Raven. That's what it's called. Maybe not. That little Lego set does not look like the Night Raven to me. But this is the set I'm pre-ordering. It comes with the Hiss Tank. I have to have the Hiss Tank. I don't care. The Hiss Tank, and then the Sky Striker, and then the Snake Eyes little buggy. This is the set I'm getting. I've already pre-ordered this set. I suggest you do too, because this is the set that I want the most. Let me know what you want down in the comments. And that's it for me today, folks. I have been Baltmatrix. Let me know what you think of all this down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you all next time.